the protocol, the impact of Telegram CEO's arrest on Ton blockchain. Blockchain analysts are reminding investors how closely the messaging app Telegram, whose just arrested CEO Pavel Durov awaits a hearing in a French court, is intertwined with the fate of Ton blockchain and its native cryptocurrency, Toncoin. Also, what's up with Vitalik's DeFi diss? In this week's issue of CoinDesk's weekly newsletter on blockchain technology, fresh SEC charges hit the OpenSea NFT trading platform. The arrest of Telegram CEO Pavel Durov impacts the Ton blockchain. And crypto Twitter erupts over Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin's antipathy toward DeFi. Also, Binance once again hunts for a home. Cardano heads toward biggest upgrade in 2 years. Babylon launch sends Bitcoin fees soaring. Top picks from the past week's Protocol Village column. Tonkeeper, Sony, Startale, Optimism, Bluwhale, Starknet, SwapKit, BitPay, THORChain. $60 million of blockchain project fundraisings. Network news. Just in, OpenSea gets Wells notice from SEC calling NFTs sold on platform Securities ton of trouble. With Telegram CEO Pavel Durov set to appear in a French court on Wednesday, blockchain analysts are weighing the possible impact on the closely affiliated Ton blockchain, officially called the Open Network. Alex Thorn, Galaxy Digital's head of research, reminded investors in a report that the value of the Ton blockchain and its native token, Toncoin, Ton, are substantially dependent on the project's integration with Telegram. The Ton price tumbled after the news that Durov was arrested on Saturday, detained as part of an investigation into crimes allegedly planned or broadcasted on Telegram. The Ton blockchain has more than 350 validators globally, but it is unclear how many of these Telegram operates, if any, according to the Galaxy report. A source told the protocol that Telegram doesn't operate any of them, although our attempts to reach the supporting Ton Foundation for comment were unsuccessful. It's not clear how resilient Ton can be in the case that France or any other major governments attempt to attack it or to take it down as part of Durov's arrest, Thorne wrote. The Ton Society, describing itself as a community organization affiliated with Ton, circulated an open letter condemning Durov's arrest and calling upon France to release him in a very crypto style. Interlude to the saga, the Ton blockchain suffered a near 6-hour outage on Wednesday, caused by a surge in network traffic and possibly linked to the recent airdrop of a Ton-based meme coin called Dogs. In a post on X, the Ton blockchain team explained that several validators are unable to clean the database of old transactions, which has led to losing the consensus, assuring that no cryptocurrency assets will be lost due to the issue. Kain Warwick, founder of the DeFi projects Infinex and Synthetix, appeared on the Steady Lads podcast, Steady Lads YouTube, Vitalik versus DeFi. In a series of trending posts on X, advocates of decentralized finance DeFi questioned whether Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin was a fellow fan or a critic. It's a fair question given there's some $50 billion of DeFi collateral locked into protocols on Ethereum, more than 5 times runner-up Tron's, making DeFi one of the biggest success stories on Ethereum. And the stakes are high, with a research report last week projecting that a key DeFi metric could surpass the 2021 peak by next year. The chatter dates back to a post several weeks ago when Kain Warwick, pictured above, founder of the very much DeFi projects Infinex and Synthetix, wrote that if the only thing propping up your chain for the last 5 years is DeFi, and the best you can muster is begrudgingly tolerating it, you are anti-DeFi. He didn't mention the Ethereum co-founder by name, but a few days ago, Warwick appeared on the Steady Lads podcast to clarify that he is not a Vitalik maxi, asserting that the importance of DeFi is one of the most critical things that Buterin has gotten wrong over the last 5 years. He keeps trying to meme non-DeFi things into existence, Warwick added. On Saturday, the conversation spilled over to X after user Llama on the Brink wrote, I can't read Vitalik's mind, so I don't know what he really thinks. I just find it hard to believe that his views of DeFi are really that pitiful. Buterin himself responded, not disagreeing with the premise per se, but listing categories of use cases he enjoys. decentralized exchanges, decentralized stablecoins, the Poly market predictions betting site, even the centralized stablecoin USDC. Buterin went on, however, to note that he has no excitement toward the 2021 era liquidity farming craze and acknowledged he is often skeptical when he hears claims that users can get good yield by parking your coins here. He added that there are so many centralization points in today's technology, from political attacks on encrypted messaging to social media censorship, to name a couple, that just decentralizing finance isn't enough. Split Capital Zahir Ebikar wrote that Vitalik's poor judgment sick on DeFi could be taken as a source of optimism, since it meant that the asset isn't so dependent on its founders. The user DeFi Surfer 808 chimed in, "DeFi is the whole point of ETH, laughing my ass off." Stani Kulachov, founder of Avi, the biggest DeFi lending protocol, might have dropped the mic when he wrote, "Establishing resilient finance can solve many other challenges where resilience is required to empower people, and we are very far from wide adoption." Elsewhere, Binance CEO Richard Teng, a former financial regulator in his native Singapore as well as the United Arab Emirates, said in an interview with CoinDesk that Binance is looking for a headquarters, but that the question is very complex. The crypto exchange's Chinese-Canadian founder, Changpeng CZ Zhao, was famously evasive about the question, perhaps because the company was so nomadic, reportedly founded in Shanghai and later based in Japan, Malta, and unspecified, but with European operations based in France and Middle Eastern headquarters in Dubai. Nigeria's money laundering case against crypto exchange Binance detained executive Tigran Gambarian and fugitive Nadeem Anjarwalla will resume on Sept 2, a month earlier than planned. After defense lawyers asked for the trial to be brought forward, Gambarian's family said. Michelle Bond, who once ran a Washington-based crypto advocacy group and had served as a U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission lawyer, was indicted in federal court for taking illegal campaign contributions during her 2022 run for Congress, and court documents detail how a river of cash came through her. Her former FTX executive boyfriend, Ryan Salame. Cardano blockchain heads for Chain hard fork, biggest upgrade in 2 years. Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson speaks last week on a video posted to 10th IO. Cardano, launched in 2017 by Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson, is pushing toward its biggest upgrade in 2 years, with major changes to the structure of its main network, introducing mechanisms for users to participate in on-chain governance. The upgrade, known as the Chain hard fork, is a major milestone in Cardano's roadmap, punctuated by the much-awaited addition of smart contract functionality in 2021. The Chain hard fork was initially set to go through this week, but Hoskinson announced on Friday that it had been pushed back to Sept 1, so some exchanges, including Binance, could prepare their systems. The magic of deadlines is that people who aren't taking upgrades seriously suddenly say, "Damn, we got to get moving." Hoskinson wrote on 10th, the main feature of the latest upgrade is to give Cardano the ability to introduce on-chain governance features. Those that hold ADA, Cardano's native token, will be able to elect representatives called delegate representatives or DREPs, and vote on improvement proposals as well as future technical changes to the blockchain. Click here for the full story by Margot Nykirk, Protocol Village. Top picks of the past week from our Protocol Village column, highlighting key blockchain tech upgrades and news. Photo of Tonkeeper DApp browser on smartphone. Tonkeeper, a wallet for the Tron blockchain, announced the launch of its DApp browser in Telegram, according to the team, integrated into the Tonkeeper wallet. The browser provides a gateway to exploring the best decentralized applications available within the growing Ton ecosystem. Sony Group's blockchain joint venture with Startale Labs, Sony Block Solutions Labs, Sony BSL, launched the Sonium Minato public testnet alongside a developer. Our incubation program, Sonium Spark. According to the team, this dual initiative marks a significant milestone in Sony Group's entry in Web3. Poised to catalyze ecosystem growth and accelerate adoption by leveraging its vast global reach and technological expertise across entertainment, gaming, and consumer electronics sectors. The move comes a week after the pioneering electronics giant unveiled The plans to erect a Layer 2 network atop Ethereum called Sonium, using technology from Optimism's OpStack. Bluwhale, an AI Web3 startup connecting enterprises to consenting wallet holders and enabling digital profile monetization, announced the launch of a mobile web app, or a vastly simplified process of contributing, verifying data, and even operating nodes. According to the team, the app enables one-click node sale and operation, giving retail users access to the wave of node sales as well as all the benefits of node sale participation. Demo video here. Starknet said that parallel execution has arrived with the Bolt upgrade, expanding the Ethereum Layer 2 blockchain's capacity by enabling independent transactions to be executed simultaneously. According to the team, the network is the first Layer 2 to have megastore capabilities, with the sequencer now able to execute multiple transactions in parallel. The introduction of parallel execution is part of the network's upgrade to version 13.2. which also includes block packing, a feature that makes use of every last bit of block space and will reduce confirmation time to 2 seconds. SwapKit.dev, a provider of cross-chain infrastructure solutions, announced an integration with BitPay, the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency payment processor. According to the team, this integration will empower BitPay users to unlock a wider range of digital assets. Leveraging SwapKit to access cross-chain liquidity via THORChain for seamless in-wallet exchange of diverse cryptocurrencies, this partnership will provide significant benefits for BitPay users, including expanded blockchain support, ERC20 asset support, reduced friction, and enhanced user experience. Money Center, Fundraising Space and Time co-founders Scott Dykstra Left and Nate Holiday, Space and Times XT, a blockchain-native data warehouse that incorporates artificial intelligence AI tools to build applications using its data, has raised $20 million in Series A funding. Sorella Labs, an Ethereum-focused developer that says it's building tools to protect DeFi liquidity providers from the multi-billion-dollar arbitrage and extraction industry and create a fairer and more efficient trading environment, announced a $7.5 million seed round led by Paradigm. SatLayer has raised $8 million in pre-seed funding, led by Hack VC and Castle Island Ventures, to expand Bitcoin as a universal security layer, according to the team. Other notables, Details in Protocol Village, Gameplay Galaxy, $11 million, Credbull, $5.2 million, Stork Network, $4.705 million, Arc Labs, $2.5 million, Legion, $2 million. Soon, unspecified CO builder round deals and grants Radix, a distributed ledger project built around native assets known as Resources, has announced the planned creation of the $1.5 billion XRD $37 million endowment fund and has started the search for an institutional manager of the vehicle. Fetch.ai, creating an agentic framework for autonomous digital ecosystems and a founding member of the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, announced the launch of its innovation lab in San Francisco and is planning to invest $10 million a year in projects focused on building AI agent solutions using its tech stack. Investment firm Lemniscap raises $70 million fund targeting early-stage Web3 projects. Bitcoin mining is so rough, a miner adopted Michael Saylor's successful BTC strategy. Trump releases fourth drop of his NFT trading cards data and tokens maker, rebranded to Sky, draws ire from DeFi community on controversial stablecoin change Ether. ETFs have bled money, but that's not the whole story. NASDAQ looks to offer Bitcoin options. Following rival NYSE's plans, Avi token has beaten the market with a 45% price surge. Here's why. Tokenization pioneer Centrifuge unveils lending market with Morpho. Coinbase regulatory policy and legal wazirks asks Singapore High Court for 6 months to restructure its liabilities. Hong Kong markets. Authority opens its tokenization sandbox and major institutions dive in. Australia's securities regulator wins case against Kraken's local operator. Babylon Blitz briefly overwhelms Bitcoin. Chart showing the spike in Bitcoin fees expressed in Sats v Byte as the staking platform Babylon went live. Mempool.spaces The Bitcoin-focused staking project Babylon went live last week in a rush by users. And projects to get in caused so much congestion on the blockchain that it briefly sent transaction fees spiking to their highest levels since June. The project had established a 1,000 BTC cap for the first phase, so there was limited space, and it took just 74 minutes for the allotment to fill up. With participants motivated by the prospect of bragging and marketing rights, not to mention the ostensible motivation to qualify for eventual rewards, fees for an individual block shot as high as 15.5 BTC, nearly $1 million, versus the more typical level of 0.1 BTC or less, according to the data site mempool.space. One project, Lombard Finance, managed to squeeze in as a day one Babylon staker, but dialed back from the 250 BTC it had lined up because leaders just couldn't justify paying. Our miners nearly 3/4 of a million, according to a tweet. Babylon is somewhat similar in concept to the Ethereum restaking protocol EigenLayer, but for Bitcoin. Users stake deposits on the platform, and that essentially serves as the security collateral to safeguard additional protocols and networks. For Bitcoin holders, the project offers a chance to earn extra return beyond price appreciation on a $1.3 trillion asset with no native yield. The planned shared security marketplace allowing stakers to earn rewards won't come until a subsequent launch phase. If successful, Babylon can potentially unlock massive value in BTC, Presto Research wrote in a report. Calendar, August 28 to 29, Webs Tokyo. Sept 1 to 7, Korea Blockchain Week, Seoul. Sept 12 to 13, Global Blockchain Congress, Southeast Asia Edition, Singapore. Sept 18 to 19, Token 2049, Singapore. Sept Solana Breakpoint. Sept 25 to 26, European Blockchain Convention, Barcelona. Sept 30 to October 2, Masari Mainnet, New York. October 9 to 11, Permissionless Salt Lake City. October 9 to 10, Bitcoin Amsterdam. October 10 to 12, Bitcoin Mints eCash, Berlin. October 15 to 17, Meridian, London. October 18 to 19, Pacific Bitcoin Festival, Los Angeles. October 21 to 22, Cosmoverse, Dubai. October 23 to 24, Cardano Summit, Dubai. October 25 to 26, Clam. October 30 to 31, Chainlink SmartCon, Hong Kong. November 9 to 11, Near Protocols, Redacted, Bangkok. November 10, OpNext Bitcoin Scaling Conference, Boston. November 12 to 14, DevCon 7, Bangkok. November 15 to 16, Adopting Bitcoin, San Salvador, El Salvador. November 20 to 21, North American Blockchain Summit, Dallas. January 21 to 25, WAGMI Conference, Miami. February 19th, 2025, Consensus Hong Kong. May 14 to 16, Consensus Toronto. May 27 to 29, Bitcoin 2025, Las Vegas.